Hi everyone, I had a couple of requests to show how I set up the custom navigation and menu icons that I'm using in my demos. For navigation, because I use a lot of modeling programs, I like to have it consistently across all the different programs. It's less to remember. So for that, if you push F3 on your keyboard, it'll bring up this window for you. Down here at the bottom, you can change the mouse buttons. So for orbit, I use Alt plus the left mouse button, and for pan, I use Alt and the middle mouse button on my mouse. Because I'm changing orbit to use the Alt and left mouse button, I need to change on the node weight matte brush as well, because at the moment Alt is set up to use for subtractive painting. So for mine, I changed it to be Shift and Alt. Once you've got it all sorted out, you can click Apply and Accept, and that's all you need to do. That makes it easy to move around in your window. To add shortcuts at the top there, if you go to your content library, you right click on an item that you want to add and click on Create Custom Action. You can now find that on the scripts bar. To add it to the menu again, you push F3 on your keyboard, and under toolbars, I use viewport tools to add them here. So if you click on this side under custom, you'll see the shortcut that you just added. Now to add it to where you want to insert it under the viewport tools, all you have to do is click on it and you can drag and drop it anywhere here. Now I also like to have icons that look a little bit nicer than just words. You right click on the icon, click change icon, and then you select any of the icons that you've got available or created for yourself. I made a little zip of the icons that I've created for myself, and I'll attach a link. In the description. So the ones that I found useful for myself is under parameters. You scroll down, there's two called zero figure shape and zero figure pose. I use that a lot because I do a lot of rigging. So if you change icon, then you can choose the shape and that'll load it there, and then it'll show up on the other side. So you click on apply and accept, and you should see all the icons that you loaded now at the top there. So the ones that I've got is zero shape, zero pose. I set up a pose for zero toes because sometimes when I pose in shoes it doesn't look quite right when the toes are moving around. I've got one to bring up a little window when you apply a Genesis 3 pose to Genesis 8, just to fix that. And then I have a couple of texture shortcuts, one to 3DL, one to a test texture that makes it easier for me to see distortion while I'm working. And that's all you need to do to change textures and testing on the fly, as well as your poses. Zero pose. So if you find that there's an action that you use a lot, it might be worth to add it at the top of your toolbar and save yourself a little bit of time.